See tonight, it could go either way. Hearts balance on a razor blade. We are designed to love and break into runs and repeat it all again. I get stuck when the world's too loud and things don't look up when you're going down. I know your arms are reaching out from somewhere beyond the clouds. You make me feel like my troubled heart is a million miles away. You make me feel like I'm drunk on stars and we're dancing out into space. Celestial. The light shining through the rain, 1,000 colors in a brighter shade. Needed to rise from the lowest place. There's a silver lining that surrounds the gray. When I get lost, will you come back round? Things don't look up when you're going down. I know your arms, they're reaching out from somewhere beyond the clouds. You make me feel like my troubled heart is a million miles away. You make me feel like I'm drunk on stars and we're dancing out into space. Celestial. sky. Oh, I'll live it up till the morning. Beyond the sky. Oh, I'll live it up till the morning. We crave the moments underneath the lights. You see the magic shining in our eyes. We are electric fire beyond the sky. Beyond the sky. Beyond the
Take me downtown, cause tonight I'm going back to life. I got no doubt, can say loud, I never felt the vibe. They say we're too young to leave the way we are, but I can't get enough of your body in my arms. Cause you're the only one, you're the only one, babe. You're the only one, my darling. You can lift me up, you can lift me up, babe. You can stop my heart and then we started. So I will go back to where I used to be. Cause you can stop my heart and then we started. Sometimes I like to leave it all behind. When the moonlight surrounds you, I get hypnotized. They say we're too young to leave the way we are, but I can't get enough of your body in my arms. Cause you're the only one, you're the only one, babe. You're the only one, my darling. You can lift me up, you can lift me up, babe. You can stop my heart and then we started. So I will go back to where I used to be. Cause you can stop my heart and then we started.
Say something honest, I can take it as it is. Make me a promise, am I something you would miss? Feels like we've been in this before. Don't you see what I can see? I can't explain what I do this for, but the fire burns in me. It's so bittersweet. I can hate it but still feel so incomplete. When the rain's pouring down, I want you to be
You know that there's no rest for the wicked. I'll show you if you come with me. Make you feel like it's all a dream. Imagine it's like heaven for a sinner. I can lead the way. Let me ease your pain. When the whole world is against you, I will carry you away. Through the darkest days. When the whole world is against you, I will carry you with me.
If I go, it won't change things I've been through too. I let go, shattered promises in the past. Don't you know that these feelings just aren't meant to last? I let go. I let go.
And I'm losing my mind to find my way to you. Thinking reasons why I could have seen through. I can barely hear you now. Imagining that you're still around. Regretting all the empty eyes I can't undo. Wish it could be like we were back in those years when we had nothing to lose. So easy. Now it just feels like all is crashing down. Tell me, how do I see when time is closing in? Still wondering where you've been. I hope you're listening. I hope you're listening. You say that you wait a little longer. With how many years that I was gone, just wasting away, going nowhere. And now I'm afraid that I can't hold on. And how could it have changed so fast? I never thought it had so hollow. Still chasing everything we had. Now without you, wish it could be like we were back in those years when we had nothing to lose. So easy. Now it just feels like I'm just crashing down. Tell me, how do I see when time is closing in? Still wondering where you've been. I hope you're listening. I hope you're listening. Wish it could be like we were back in those years when we had nothing to lose. So easy. Now it just feels like all is crashing down.
It's midnight. We've been out here for hours underneath the starlight. I'm tired, but I don't wanna close my eyes. 'Cause I may miss this. Time is going way too fast. I'm gonna blink and this will all be in the past. Wait a second while I take a picture in my head. I wanna save this moment forever, 'cause it'll fade away. And I just wanna remember the way that the light hits your face. And I just wanna remember forever, 'cause it'll fade away. And I just wanna remember the way that the light hits your face. 'Cause I know everything is gonna change. This moment forever, and it'll fade away. I just wanna remember the way that the light hits your face.
I remember when I saw you at the end of that night. I was looking for some trouble, you were looking alright. Every time you said a word, I was staring at your lips. I don't think I've ever been so close to a love like this. I never met someone like you. I never felt this way, ooh. Will you love? I'll take potions. Will you love? I'll cross oceans. Oh yeah, anybody, you can take it all away. Will you love? I would take potions. I would take potions. Sipping on a little something, I've been sipping too much. I just pour myself a double and I'm thinking about us. Every time I see your face, I think of what I lost. How could all the little moments that we had be so far gone? I never met someone like you. I never felt this way, ooh. Will you love? I would take potions. Will you love? I would cross oceans. On the hurt, in the pain, you can take it all away. Will you love? I would take potions. I would take potions.
losing pieces, like a voice without a harmony. Will we remember all the words that voices used to sing to help us fall asleep in thunder and lightning? Before we forget, before we let go, let's sing how the melody of life goes.
This is the melody of life. This is the melody of life.
It's a habit, it's a big move. Every day is like a dream, making
hit the scene. Oh, you're rocking with a dream team. We're shooting from another galaxy. And you know we take it all the way. Lights and camera extra need just how we live. Don't get it to see this in top play. Just know that XG's going out of way. Yeah, we riding, riding, riding on. So shining, shining, shining for sure. It's so light.
up the car and drive. Another lonely night, don't know what to do. Finally see what it's like going out every night when it's not with you. I see you whipping down a 4-5. It was December, it was you and I can't remember how to feel alive without you. I wonder what I would say if you stayed, if the times all changed and the games we played went away for the day. But you hated me for everything. Yeah, I would do it all again if the clock restarted. Knowing it'll end with us broken hearted. We could both pretend I'm in love with someone new, someone just like you. Someone just like you. Someone just like you. For you and him, but you keep blowing up my line like I'm with you again. It's just like 1996 and you doing that thing you do. You keep on lying to yourself about everything we've been through. It'd be cool if you let off all this bullshit and emptied your baggage like you cleaning out your Birkin. You at the club and telling everyone you're working. I know you're mad and honestly you're probably hurting. I wonder what I would say if you stayed, if the times all changed and the games we played went away for the day. But you hated me for everything. Yeah, I would do it all again if the clock restarted. Knowing it'll end with us broken hearted. We can both pretend I'm in love with someone new, someone just like you. 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 Someone just like you.
I get scared of what I want and everything it takes to love, so powerless in my own skin. Got me feeling vulnerable. Never been so exposed. Tell me if it's how we slip. A burning heart still hurts the same. We run into the open flame, and I would do it all again. If I dive in deep, will we make it through? And the fire tears from which to blue. No, I don't wanna know the truth. It's not that you means losing you. If loving you means losing you. Open love is worth the risk. 'Cause I let down my guard for this. Now I'm all in, no turning back. They tell me love's a losing game, but I don't wanna feel that way. Can't replace what we have. A burning heart still hurts the same. We run into the open flame, and I would do it all again. If I dive in deep, will we make it through? When the fire tears from white to blue. No, I don't wanna know the truth. If loving you means losing you. but you won't let me see through heavy walls you built with stone. Protecting yourself hurts us both. I've tried, but I can't be your lifeline. Some things you just can't change. The time passed, but I wish we could go back to the place I can't forget and be kids again. I can see us in my dreams. It was all so simple then. Life was magic in retrospect, and I'm hoping you're okay. If you've moved on from that place, I'm always a call away, but I can't be the one to save you. I've tried, but I can't be your lifeline. Some things you just can't change. The time passed, but I wish we could go back to the place I can't forget and be kids again. And be kids again. Again. And be kids again.
new day to remember. Do you remember all the good times that we had? Do you remember making a memory? I remember that we didn't realize the fire in your eyes was lighting up the sky tonight. It's a new day to remember. Tonight, it's a new day to remember. Easy to envy, but how could you know? Scared to be lonely, 'cause in reality my sanity goes. One more night, that's my life. Am I a faceless heart of gold? Sleepless nights, put up fights. End of the day won't break me. All my friends, they bring out the best in me. They defend this house of glass. I should be glad, I should be glad. Fuck it, I'm alright. So tired, checking my pulse each night, wondering why I try. Am I alive? Well, fuck it, I'm
heart is down the road and I'm alone here. And I can see clear like you were made of glass. You think I'll shatter if you loosen your grasp. I'm stronger than the window you're staring out. Won't bother you if you just let it out. Don't you know hurts more to be lied to? Wish you would say what you mean. Barely breathing, think cigarettes here. Hope to God that none of this is even real. Whoa. If you don't wanna stay, could you tell me where I went wrong? Gave you everything, you tore me apart. When I told the truth, you just left me with scars. I'm stronger than the window you're staring out. Won't bother you if you just let it out. Don't you know hurts more to be lied to? Wish you would say what you mean. Say what you mean. Say what you mean. Say what you Took a shot at a dream out there. Put a bet on the mystery fair. Someone call it, don't be scared. Play with strangers, listen to fears. Traded love for a heart attack. Pay the price, now I can't come back. Single jump, so I jump so high. Now I can't seem to come down. Spits of fighting, hard to desiring. Trauma is rising and I keep on climbing. I'm coming back now, darling. I'm coming back now, darling. I'm coming back now, darling. I'm coming back now, How's this? We're here sitting atop the monolith. Under a curse we worship as a gift. A cautionary tale is probably where we live. They might look back on us like holy shit. How were people buying the myth? It's hard right now, but one day you'll be a big star and everything will be fixed. Everything's terrible by this drink. No questioning what you know for sure. No, what would anyone do that for? And I'll find out what it means to me to be lost without thought. Guess we all know what it means to be coming up short. And I don't know where I
just give me some space.
Nah, dude, the change is truly overdue. Out with the pressures and stressing with the new. Oh, it's just a terrible time for cruising through. But you got to do what you got to do. And I find out what it means to me to be lost without thoughts. Guess we all know what it means to be coming up short. And I don't know where I should go, and I'm lost in our place. Don't tell me what I need to know, just give me some space. Oh, questioning what you know for sure. No, what would anyone do that for? No, questioning what you know for sure. No, what would anyone do that for? I'll find out what it means to me to be lost without thought. Guess we all know what it means to be coming up short. And I don't know where I should go, and I'm lost without peace. Don't tell me what I need to know, just give me some space. across that shoreline. Lonely little orange boat light, heading out for somewhere new. If I lead into my so-called breakdown, I could build myself back up now. Better than before, you'll see now. I should set sail soon too. And I try, but nothing's getting through. Oh, uncertain life, I'm telling you that I just don't know how I'm gonna keep moving on. As soon as I let go, feel the bad times coming on. And I just don't know how I'm gonna keep moving on. As soon as I let go, I feel the bad times coming on, coming on. Could I find out what it's meant to feel like? Make a choice and just be right. Paddle my way through these times, tossed about by the wake. 'Cause I only wanna raise my anchor and hold myself to a standard. Probably wouldn't need a map, just the point that I need to make. And I try, but the winds don't blow my way. I need something that's mine, behind my sails, and I just don't know how I'm gonna keep moving on. As soon as I let go, I feel the bad times coming on. And I just don't know how I'm gonna keep moving on. No, I can't let go. I feel the bad times coming on. And the waves are breaking, my head is so full. Maybe the headwinds from acceleration, and all I need's determination to hold my bearing and keep it bold. There's still so many problems I should solve, so I'll be rushing towards some horizon or something